Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost. Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2021, the album. Dad. AF. Boost. Rock on! Oh, I need to sing something Christmassy. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Happy Saturday. In a one. What was the song that I sang yesterday? Apple bottom jeans, boots with the spurs. Everybody went crazy yesterday when I sang that song. Back in the day when I was up in the club, I was like, apple bottom jeans. I knew that dance. I don't know that dance anymore, but I knew that dance back in the day. What was the other line dance thing that I loved? Oh my God, my friend Tanya Jean and I, we stood in the gravel driveway of her kennel, because my best friend Sharon's kennel, and we stood in the gravel. What was that dance back in the day? Oh God, why can't I remember it? That everybody knew, the line dance. What was it? Somebody tell me in the comment section below. But our friend taught it to us, and we were so proud of the fact that we knew that dance. And then we would go to the club and we would like, this is about 15 years ago. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Happy Saturday. When it's a Saturday and your husband is inside catching up on all of his television shows like The Flash and you have nothing else to do, why not make a Trisha Paytas video? Beast. So that's what I'm going to do today. Before I do though, I want to give a very special shout out to Peace and Serenity, who are my sponsors. No, it's not a company, just Peace and Serenity in general, who is sponsoring this video today on my beautiful Christmas patio. I actually kind of feel like, I don't know, like a talk show host like Andy Cohen or something out here today. It's like I have my own like stage out here and everything. And what's really funny is that I have the ring light on out here, so I really can't see if anybody's walking by on the street. So if you are, hi, how are you doing to all of my neighbors out there? I'll see you at the HOA meeting next week. Anyway, where we talk about all of the horrible rules that they put on us for us to actually pay to live in a neighborhood. So before I do though, I want to show you my new cups that I got from Tervis because I'm very excited. And if you watch my vlog, which some people say is like a podcast, I vlog anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half every single night. I'm going to be getting some Diet Coke tonight, and I will be using these new cups. This is my first one. I love these Tervis plastic cups. You can get these. I got these on Amazon.com. This one has all the Peanuts characters on here, and you can see it's mostly Snoopy. I think it's maybe all Snoopy. Oh, it is all Snoopy, but isn't that so cute? So I got that one. I'm real excited about that. And then the second one I got is the Grinch. Oh my God. And I ordered these. I'm like obsessed with the Prime. Are you guys like obsessed with the Prime? Oh my God. I need to stay off the Prime, okay? I didn't even have Amazon Prime forever, and now I just feel like I get on there and I just buy all this stuff, right? And I always find the greatest deals on the Prime. And then it's like a present at your house the next day, and it's like you only had to pay $5 for a present. So anyway, here's the other one that I got, which is the Grinch. I'm actually thinking about buying these Tervis cups for people for Christmas because I think that they're really good deals. And I think I got both of these for like $21 or something like that. So anyway, all right, what is in my pocket? My phone? What? My phone is in my pocket. My phone is ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-lang, dang, ding-dong, ding. I almost said House of Judy. House of Judy. House of Drama phone. This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? What? No, I'm really hoping my neighbors are watching right now. What, Jane? The Women's League. The Women's League on Tuesday. Oh, I can't wait. What are we going to talk about? Well, Trisha Paytas, of course. No, we only talk about the same three people over here. I almost said Tanya Jean. Because this is like a phone call with Tanya Jean. No, we only talk about the same three people over here. Jane, I forgot your name for a second. What? Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, and Trisha Paytas. Those are the only three people I talk about over here. Well, I had the House of Gucci. Yeah, that's for Zach. Why would I want to talk about anything? Oh, hold on a second. My other phone. What? Oh, it's Dawn. Hold on a second, Jane. It's Dawn. Yeah. Oh, hi, Dawn. How are you? What? Well, I can't get in the house, Dawn. No, that's why I'm sitting on the front porch. Oh, I know that you're with your lady friend, but if you could, you can't because you're watching the House of Gucci. Hold on a second, Jane. You're watching the House of the Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. You're watching the House of Gucci with your lady friend. Well, you'll come over here and let me into the house when you're done. Am I dialing things with my phone again like I did on my rant? Well, that's a long movie, Dan. I can't even remember my husband's name. Well, I guess I can wait out here. Don, it's getting a little cold. Don, I can't hear you, Don. Oh, well. Anyway, Jane, what? No, that was Don. He's with his lady friend. They're at the house of Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Father, son, and house of Gucci. Poochie. Poochie, Poochie. Well, no, I'm just sitting out here freezing my butt off on the front porch. It's so cold out here, Jane. I don't know what I'm going to do. No, I'll be at the Women's League on Tuesday, unless I haven't been back in the house by then. All right, Jane. No, I'm going to watch Peter Monn's video. Oh, he's such a silver fox. I love that Peter Monn. What? No, I'm going to watch his video. He's talking about Trisha Paytas for the 400th day in a row. All right, Jane. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye. I better not throw this because it'll land on the cement, and then we don't want all that. Anyway, I brought with me several fans today. I think this one's probably the most appropriate. But anyway, let's talk about Trisha Paytas again, okay? Now, I was going to do a rant video today, but in all honesty, I was just like, I didn't really have that much to complain about because I am just living the good life over here. I've had such a fantastic day. I slept... What was that noise? My lord, it sounded like scariness or something out there. Oh my god. If you all watched my video that I did, which I just have to tell you, I got... In all honesty, over on my Peter Does Stuff channel, I got the nicest comments. I did a video talking about my social anxiety and all of that over there. And in my video, at the 17-minute and 50-second mark, there was a man that was walking behind me in the I was in the woods, in Richie Woods, and he was walking behind me like in the distance, and then he like ducked behind this tree, and then he came out and he waved at the camera. It was so, you guys, I was so scared. I was so like, oh my god, what is going on here? So anyway, but you can go over and watch that video on my Peter Does Stuff channel. I actually just posted a video over there today talking about some stuff. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So anyway, I'm just like living my good life today, having a great... Is somebody walking out there on my... Hello? Okay, they're not. But anyway, beast if you are. But anyway, when I'm sitting out here during the day in the summer and I can see people walking by and kids running with no shoes on and things like that, I can call out a fool. See, but when I can't see anything, because like it's like I'm sitting on a stage and I can't see what's going on out there, then it does kind of make me a little nervous. Not really, though. My neighbor, somebody said to me on a Q&A recently, they're like, do your neighbors know what you do and do they care? They do. They don't really understand it quite really. They don't. They don't really get what I do. They know that I make videos. They don't really know what that means. But anyway, so let's talk about Trisha Paytas because I didn't really have a lot to rant about today. And so I like put a tweet out and I said, hey, what should I rant about? So if you guys want me to do a rant video, go put it over on my Twitter and I will do a rant video tomorrow or the next day. Now, I can tell you, later tonight, my good Judy, Tanya, Jean, and I, we are going to go to the gas station and get a fountain pop like we do. And we're going to sit down because we had a very long conversation today about the Real Housewives of OC, the season premiere, and also some other things that have come out about the Real Housewives. So we're going to do a Real Housewives video. If you'd like to ask us our opinion or a question about that, that's over on my Instagram story, so go post it over there and we will answer your question. Okay. Those are some of my favorite videos to do with my good Judy, Tanya, Jean. That video will be up tomorrow. So let's talk about Trisha Paytas because I was sitting here and I was like, well, I want to make a video and I want to make it on my front porch because, see, like, so many people called me out for having cobwebs on the wall back here. So I even swept off the wall. I mean, if you sweep off the wall, then you should probably, you know, do a video. But y'all want to see some of my pillows? Aren't they so pretty? My whole patio, people come by and they're like, oh my God, look at this. I got all kinds. You can go over and see this on my Peter Does Stuff channel too. I got all kinds of pillows out here. Aren't they so pretty? They are though. And so here's my other pillow. There's like something going off out there that sounds like cannonballs or something. I don't know what it is. But I thought, let's talk about Trisha Paytas today. And I thought, well, I'll just go over to Trisha's Twitter to see if anything's going on. Because, I mean, it's never a dull day in the world of Trisha Paytas. So I'm sure there's 15 other things going on than what I'm going to talk about. Where are my reading glasses at? Oh, found my lip gloss. When your lips are dry as mine, then it's Luna Beauty time. Okay, so, by the way, I just have to say, I received this comment today from somebody. Here, let me see if I can find the comment really quickly. Hold on just a second. From this person, let me get to this comment. I think the comment is rather interesting. It's about my Shane Dawson videos. They don't like that I make Shane Dawson videos. Get in line. But, I mean, the thing is, I won't be stopping making Shane Dawson videos anytime soon. So where was this comment here that I got? Oh, here it is. Hold on just a second. Hold on a second. Oh, here it is, right here. This person commented when I posted my video yesterday about Shane Dawson and Trisha Paytas drama. Serious? You met Shane Dawson once even Andrew said in their podcast that you can't possibly know someone from meeting a person once. Why don't you give your honest view on Manny's uninclusive, his recent product is? Okay, so my response to that is that I totally agree with you that you don't know somebody by meeting them once. Do I think that you can probably get a good idea of knowing somebody from having watched 452 videos of them? I do think you probably can, number one. Number two, you're such a Shane fan. How do you think you know Shane so well? Maybe Shane is not the person that you think he is. Number two, what do I have to say about Manny's lack of inclusivity in his recent launch? I think it's crap, and I think it needs to be addressed, okay? Do I think that if I make an entire 25-minute video about that, that many people will watch it or care? No, I don't think they will. And if you would like me to make an entire video talking about Manny's lack of inclusivity in his recent launch, I am more than willing to do that. But I try to make videos over here about things that people care about. Yesterday, I made a video about Demi Lovato, and they're saying that they are not California sober anymore. And that was actually an enjoyable video for me to make because I got to talk a lot about my own sobriety and my recovery. But what's interesting is when people say they don't care about these things anymore, and then if you go look at my videos, the videos on Trisha Paytas get actually more views than anybody else, and videos about Shane Dawson actually get more views than other people. So I guess the reality is people kind of really do care about Trisha Paytas and Shane Dawson drama. They really do, okay? They really don't care so much about the Manny lack of inclusivity in his release, which is really kind of sad in the world. It really, really is. And I know that Manny addressed that. Do I think it's good enough? No, probably not. I don't. And that's just my honest opinion. As somebody that Manny has come out many times before and said that inclusivity is a serious issue in other people's launches, yes, I think it should have been caught in his most recent launch. And I have issues with it. And if you would like me to make an entire video about it, I think people think because I use his lip gloss that I'm like just this committed, dedicated super fan of Manny MUA. I have literally no problem calling out Manny in any mistakes that he makes, which is, you know, the main reason why when Manny reached out to me and said, do you want an affiliate code for my lip gloss? I said, no, I probably shouldn't, because I want to be able to call out a fool if I need to, see? And I couldn't because I'd be getting a check from Manny. So that goes along with me trying to check myself in these situations. But if you want the Manny video, let me know. Now, I will tell you, many occasions when people like to get in my comments and they say you talk about the same people over and over and over again, every once in a while, and I have been doing this recently, I'll say, well, who would you like me to talk about? Can you give me some suggestions? Because trust, I would love to talk about other people, you know, other than just the 4 or 5 people that I do. Like, I talked about Jordan Cheyenne. Didn't really nobody care about that video. They didn't, okay? I actually thought that was kind of an interesting video. And then I talked about Demi Lovato yesterday. I'd love to talk about different people every single day. So if you have suggestions for who you would like me to talk about, please, please, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. It's kind of like a suggestion box. That's what a suggestion I guess it's a comment section. It's not a suggestion. But I know some people do think it's a suggestion box, but just see it as either, and then you can do that. Okay, so Trisha Paytas, anyway. Trisha Paytas put up, oh, by the way, that Twitter account. Now, I have to tell you guys, like, this is, in all honesty, I have such a hard time blocking people. I really do. Like, I do, because I feel bad. Like, I feel like they don't really have that many lives, you know, or, I mean, maybe like 9 lives like a cat, but they don't really have much of a life because they're constantly just coming for people on Twitter, and then I feel bad, and I feel like, well, if I block them, then I don't know what to do, you know, because like I feel like, well, I don't know, maybe this is their only enjoyment is coming for me because they love Shane Dawson so much. So then I don't like to really block them, you know, and so I don't really block people hardly ever. But then I went to this person, this gal's, well, I don't know if it's really a gal because she's got a cartoon picture, because they never have like their real picture up there, you know, it's always some fakety picture. So anyway, but I went to her Twitter today and I looked, and you know what, like, she's not really like a Peter Monn like hate account, because there are those hate accounts out there where like literally every tweet is about me. Now this person, she follows many drama channels. She apparently loves them. Now they make videos about Shane Dawson and all these people too, but apparently she don't like it when I do it. I don't know why. But anyway, every tweet that she has ever made to me is something like not very nice. Like, for example, I tweeted out my Adam and Eve code, and she said, yes, please go use Peter's Adam and Eve code because he's low on views. And I am. It's so true. So please use my Adam and Eve code. It's code Peter. I really could really use you to use my, I mean, it really, if you care about me at all, I don't care, just go over there and buy something for $2 or $5. The girl, she's right, she's so right. She called me out, and she said, you know, like, Peter really needs you to, she didn't say it as nice as that, I wish she had. Some people, they aren't that nice, you know, but she said, you know, like, please use his code. I thought it was nice that she said please, but she said, please use his code because he's so low on views, and I I'm so low on views this year. So anyway, please go use my Adam and Eve code. It's code Peter, and with that, you get 50% off your first item plus free shipping and handling in the United States and Canada. I will link all the information below, and if you care about me at all, like, no, in all seriousness, because I love working with Adam and Eve, and listen, you know, you go use my code and it'll make them real happy, you know, then maybe I'll be like, I don't know, the influencer of the year at Adam and Eve or something like that. No, but seriously, it would make me so happy. So go use my code, and even if you just buy something for $5, you know, that would make me happy, and it's underneath here, code Peter. Okay, but anyway, she wasn't really like a Peter Monn hate channel, or hate Twitter, but I did notice that like anything that she has ever tweeted to me ever was, I could tell she didn't like me. She's not a fan or anything like that, you know, I'm not one of your fans. She probably says that and stuff like that. You know, I don't know, she imagines not very nice things about me and stuff, and that's okay, like we don't have to like everybody. But then I was just like, well, why am I like continuing to let this gal say all these nasty things to me? Like if somebody said that to me, like, I mean, in all seriousness, let's just get real for a second. If I had somebody in my personal life that continued to say nasty things to me on a regular basis, I'd just say, you know, like, you're not going to be in my life anymore, right? So I hit block, and then I felt so bad about it that, like, I went in and, like, I unblocked her, you know, but that's called, like, a forced unfollow or something somebody told me one time, and so now she's not unfollowing me, but, like, hey, listen, okay, if you want to follow me again, like, I'm speaking right to you, you know who you are because I read your tweet. Feel free that you can, like, tweet. You can follow me again because I feel bad, and if you want to say real harsh stuff, like, I guess that's okay. Like, you know what? Like, I say it about other people so they can say it about me. Like, you know, like, just, hey, listen, follow me. I feel bad. I do. I feel bad. Okay, so there's my amends for the day, is that I feel bad for blocking that gal that doesn't like me. Anyway, okay, so let's talk about Trisha Paytas for a second, because that's what y'all are here for, right? At 16 minutes and 32 seconds. You're like, what is going on here? I'm just so happy today. I'm in such a good mood. Okay, so I was going through Trisha Paytas's Twitter, and Trisha Paytas tweeted out, hold on a second. We already talked about not being a vegan anymore. So somebody tweeted to Trisha Paytas, scum of the earth, okay? Here, if I remember, I'll include it. If I don't, well then, you know, that's how it goes with a Peter Monn video. So, anyway, so Trisha retweeted it and said, my biggest fans right here. Never miss replying to a tweet. I know you're obsessed with me, so here I am acknowledging you. So much love to you all, is what Trisha said. I think Trisha, like, you know, Trisha doesn't really have a lot of original ideas anymore, and maybe has been watching Mean Girls too much, because isn't that what that one girl says, Regina George? Doesn't Regina George say, why are you so obsessed with me? Oh my god, is that what Trisha Paytas is the new Regina George? That's going to be the title of my video. Everybody's going to live. Okay, Trisha Paytas is the new Regina George. That's what I'm going to say, because she basically just copied that line. What is going on? Are people shooting off fireworks or something? Okay, so then what was real interesting about this was, hold on, I need my reading glasses. Where are they at? Did I bring everything out here? I brought this stupid, oh my god, there go my reading glasses. I brought this stupid phone and everything, but I didn't bring my reading glasses. Where are they? This little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine. I don't know where my, oh, here are my reading glasses. Here they are, right here. So this is what I thought was real interesting, okay? So Trisha posted this video 3 days ago. I'm getting harassing phone calls. We already know about that, right? So then this person responded 2 days ago with the with what do you call it? The trademark Hare Krishna. Now, if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, and I talked about this in my video yesterday. Trisha came out and addressed the fact that this Hare Krishna thing, that they changed their My Chemical Imbalance channel to Hare Krishna, okay, which I believe that Trisha got from the comment sections of their Instagram and things like that, because everybody was saying Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You know, it's real easy. So anyway, so there was that, and it's kind of like people always give me ideas for merch, and they're like, oh my god, you should come up with a t-shirt that says my battery just died. I totally should, right? But I haven't yet, because I'm lazy like that. But see, one of these days I will. But Trisha is smart, and they you know, like, monopolize on anything. Or is that the word I want to look, monetize or monopolize? Both. Both. They do that. So anyway, so now they got the Hare Krishna thing going on, right? So then people were calling out Hare Krishna, and Trisha said, oh, wait a second. You do not know what a charitable, awesome, amazing, magically nice, kind person I am. And this is actually, and I heard this with my own 2 ears, this is actually, I'm going to be going to India, and I'm going to be giving money to the poor children of India through the name of Hare Krishna. Okay, Okay, weird vibe a little bit. I think it's real nice that Trisha wants to go and donate money and all this kinds of stuff to the children of India. I think that's fantastic. Okay, but I just want to visualize this for you for a second, okay? Can you imagine Trisha, like, getting off? Because, I mean, if you watch Trisha's meditation videos, Trisha has a first-class life and is going to fly first class around the world and have a first-class husband and first-class this and first-class that. Okay, so can you imagine Hare Krishna stepping out of their first-class plane, out of their first-class hotel, onto the first-class streets of India and giving first class to these children of India? I mean, it's such, I don't know, it's so cringe, and it's, to be honest with you, it's so completely offensive to me. So it's interesting because people were calling Trisha out because Trisha actually trademarked Hare Krishna, right? So, of course, and more people had to call them out. So Trisha trademarked it. So this person actually puts the trademark for Hare Krishna, the whole trademark, and said, I thought you were appropriating the name for charity, okay? You were trying to sell underwear, sports bras, dresses, etc. for your benefit and only changed it when you were called out. Literal trash human is what somebody said. So if you go in here and you look at the trademark, which is public information, you can look it up yourself. If you go underneath here where it says goods and services, okay, by the way, when the person, because underneath here, if you go to the next tweet, okay, there's a Trish fan, and the Trish fan says, I'm not a Trisha fan, but they say they're not, because they are, like, but they are, you know they are, okay? Does this person follow me? No, they don't. Okay, I'm not a Trisha fan, but well, it's they, actually, might have trademarked it so people can't use the name to sell the things listed, for example, clothes. Companies do this all the time. It's to protect their names in all markets, which is true, But it's actually a different filing system legally when you are starting a charitable organization. Now, I don't know that Trisha Paytas knows that because Trisha Paytas comes up with these ideas on the kitchen floor. So I don't know that Trisha Paytas knows that, but it's actually a different, completely different filing for setting up a charitable organization or like a non-for-profit. So it's kind of a different filing. So it's not necessarily the same thing. Now the trademark is. So it is interesting to me when you go underneath here, the trademark and the goods and services that Trisha Paytas, which this was just filed on November 24th of 2021, so right on the heels of coming out with the trademark thing. The things that Trisha Paytas, the goods and services for which they are trademarking is jewelry, clothing, namely shirts, t-shirts, pants, jeans, jackets, sweatshirts, jersey, this is all merch, hats, beanies, jeans, hoodies, shorts, hoodies, sweatshirts, caps being headwear, athletic wear, yoga pants, sports bras, dresses, underwear, socks, scarves, coats, and footwear. Okay, which is very interesting to me because I think right around the corner what we're going to see is a lot of Hare Krishna merch. So if you're waiting for that for Christmas or Hanukkah like Trisha, then that's probably, you're going to get it here real soon, right? Now, it is interesting to me that Trisha trademarked Hare Krishna and is now saying that this is for charitable goods. Okay, Trisha has put that out and said that, right? Okay, if that is the case, then when Trisha comes out with this merch that they have already trademarked and I'm sure has already put into place ordering this stuff, how much of those goods sales will be, how much of those proceeds and sales will be going to this charitable organization? I mean, 10%, 3%, 50%, 100%, what will that be? And trust, people will be holding Trisha accountable for this. And this is actually not something that Trisha can just say and get away with. Like, it's a bigger deal than that to say, I am setting up a charitable organization and then not follow through with that. It's actually really a pretty big deal. So I don't know why Trisha said that if there's not going to be any truth to that. But underneath here, somebody said, LMAO, all she did by quote tweeting this was expose herself for lying about trademarking Hare Krishna for charity. And that's when the person said, I'm not a Trisha fan, but she might have trademarked it so people can't use the name. Okay. And then someone said, she just spoke about it on her live and confirmed it's a for-profit company. Now, I don't know. I didn't hear. I'm just reading the tweet. So this is allegedly. I do not know. She also said she'll be coming out with, I'm just reading this. This is why I'm not using they, them, and I'm reading the tweet as it is written, okay? So this person said, she also said she'll be coming out with music that has an Indian flair under the name Hare Krishna that will be partly funded by the money she makes. So now, I mean, Trisha's going to be a Bollywood performer, okay? Under the name Hare Krishna, that will be partly funded by the money she makes from her spiritual inspired clothes. So at the end of the day, she will be appropriating and profiting off of Hinduism. She said a small percentage will be going to an unnamed charity, but that is still a for-profit company. And most companies have that system in place for tax deductions anyway. Someone said, didn't she just make a big deal out of converting to Judaism after making all those Christian music videos in 2017? What is she playing at? And someone said, she's just being her, let her make her money. Well, it's actually a little bit more serious about that, and I said that in my video yesterday. Trisha has now come out and said that they do not believe that they can convert to Judaism because Jesus Christ is their savior, which, okay, I understand that you believe that, right? But that is kind of... I don't think it takes, I mean, I think most people know that about the difference between Christianity and Judaism, right? And what I was saying in my video yesterday is that there are historical references to I think, kind of mocking the converting of Judaism or whatever. So, I mean, and I think I proved enough that Trisha Paytas is not correct when they say that there is no such thing as appropriating religion. There absolutely is 100% religious appropriation. I have proved it in countless videos at this point. So we don't need to belabor that point. Someone said, okay, she is scum, but it's okay because karma is coming. Oh, I don't know that I believe all about karma. You know what I think about karma? No, truly, I do. Like, karma does not really work sometimes. You know, like, oh, God. Sometimes... Have you ever met, like, the most evil-hearted, nastiest people? I'm not saying that Trisha Paytas is, okay? I'm not saying that about Trisha at all. But do you know some people that, like, cheat, steal, thieve, and lie, and they also use the swears? Oh, my God, they do. They use the swears all the time, you know? And they use the F a lot and stuff like that. But, you know, like, they're living in million-dollar mansions, and they have the perfect Christmas card. My mom hated that Christmas card every year that, you know, was like, Susie got into Smith, and she's going to pledge Pi Phi, and Johnny's at his third year at Stanford, you know, and you're sitting there, my mom would be like, yeah, he's cheated on you with his fourth girlfriend. You know, and my mom would be like, this is just such BS. She's like, I'm going to put out a Christmas card, and it's going to be me standing there, you know, with the dog alone, and say, Peter's in his 15th treatment, and I need a drink, and I can't wait to sell this house and get out of this monstrosity. My mom was so bitter about those Christmas cards. Do you know those picture Christmas cards? Oh my God, my mom hated those so bad. She's like, they're all liars. Nobody ever tells the truth in those matching sweater Christmas cards. So anyway, but I digress. So anyway, so Trisha Paytas then goes on, and after that, somebody said, oh, looks like that mask is slipping off. Okay, wait. So this is in regards to Trisha Paytas tweeting out about my biggest fan right here. And Trisha said, if people tweet me negatively, I respond with love. I guess this is the new thing for Trisha, which I guess is growth. I would say that is growth because back in the day, like, Trisha Paytas didn't tweet out very nice things to people. They just didn't. Especially Keemstar, who then ended up becoming their best friends. But, oh, Keemstar and Ethan Klein. That's for another video if you'd like me to talk about that. But Trisha said, if people tweet me negatively, I respond with love. People wouldn't tweet me unless they are seeking attention from me. Well, I don't know about that. So I give it. It's called responding out of love. I kind of love that people don't just subtweet Trisha, but they actually tweet right to them. You know what I mean? I kind of live for that. It's called that they don't really need your attention, but they just want to tell you actually how they feel. It's called responding out of love. I see and acknowledge everyone who tweets me. I love my fans very much. Happy holidays. And I'm just thankful that Trisha Paytas still follows me. So after all the videos I've made about Trisha, thank you for still following me. I appreciate it. And I wish Trisha a happy whatever holiday they choose to celebrate this year. And I don't know. I can't keep up anymore. But I know that Trisha's going to be real tired in January because it's AdSense month. And so it's just going to keep on going. And I'm sure this won't be the last Trisha Paytas video I make. Woo! Can y'all hear me out there? Anyway, you know what that sound probably is? My fan flip is probably reverberating, you know, off of a cave somewhere. I don't know where we have caves in Indiana. I don't do caves. But anyway, I don't like that kind of stuff. It makes me real nervous, you know. Woo! I start feeling real claustrophobic in a cave. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.